Hi, I'm Cy. Today I'm going to be reviewing this weighgram digital scale. I got this scale because it weighs things that are very, very light. And I am specifically going to be weighing L-theanine, which is a supplement, and it's in a powder form. And this weighs anywhere from 0.01 grams all the way up to 200 grams. So to put it in perspective, 0.01 grams is 10 milligrams, which is a very, very small weight. We're going to test it out here in just a second to see how good it works, but I'm very excited about it. And I think this will be perfect for accurately measuring things like supplement powders, but also anything that's very small that you might want to measure. So let's go ahead and get this weighgram digital pocket scale opened up and give it a test. See what it comes with. Comes nicely packed. This is our 100-gram weight we can use to calibrate it, which I'm going to show you how to do here in just a second. We've got the scale itself. Has this little button you push to open it up. Here's the user's manual. And batteries should be included. We're going to go ahead and open it up. And you can see that it does have the 2 AA batteries in it. I believe we have to remove this in order for it to work. And there we go. So you've got your basic instructions here, but I am going to go ahead and show you how to calibrate it. Hold this down until it says cal, then you lift it up and then touch it again, and it zeroes out to the calibration weight, which is 100 grams. Put your weight on and pass, so that means that it actually is at the right weight. So now that it's calibrated, we'll go ahead and see if this 100-gram weight shows up correctly. So you can see that it does, and we are going to use the grams for my particular purpose today, but I'm going to go ahead and just click through the modes so you can see. So you've got your grams, you've got your ounces, you've got your grains, you've got your carats, you've got your troy ounces, and you've got your penny weight, and we're going to use the grams as I said for now. So I wanted to compare this scale to this other scale so you can see why I'm going to use it, because this one, although it's a great scale, it will not measure properly in milligrams for small amounts of milligrams like I am going to be using. But let's just see if it's accurate for grams. It says 101 grams, so you can see this is probably not very accurate even to the actual gram. So if you want to weigh in milligrams, you wouldn't want to use a scale like this. And I'll show you in a minute too, when I actually put something on there that's as light as what I'm going to put on here, it won't even show up. But what's amazing about this scale right here is it weighs anywhere from 1/100th of a gram all the way up to 200 grams. So 200 grams is a little less than half of a pound to put things in perspective, and 0.01 grams or 1/100th of a gram is approximately 10 milligrams. And just to give you an idea of how small of an amount that is, this right here is a 1/8 of a teaspoon. And if what I have learned is accurate, then this powder that I have here, which I'm going to be measuring as a supplement, then it should be close to 250 milligrams. So the scale over here won't even measure in milligrams like that. So let's go ahead and test this out. I do have this boat here to weigh the powder, and you can see that the boat itself has a weight, so I'm going to press tare, and that zeroes it out, so it will only measure what is actually inside of this stainless steel boat. And I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1/8 of a teaspoon and add it to our boat on our milligram scale. And you can see that it says 29/100ths, which is actually 290 milligrams. So it turns out that 1/8 of a teaspoon is a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. Thought it would be about 250 milligrams. So I would probably want to use even a smaller measuring scoop to get closer to what I need. But I am very impressed that this will weigh something as small as 290 milligrams. And so just to give you an idea of how that would be on this other scale and how that won't work, I'm going to go ahead and turn this scale on here and put this measurement on here. And this is how you tare this one, just by pressing this button. So it probably won't even measure out that amount that we just measured with the 1/8 of a teaspoon, but we're going to go ahead and try it out. I'm pretty sure it's not going to even register at all on here. And as you can see, it didn't even measure at all. Just says 0 grams because it's not even a gram. So that is exactly why I wanted to have a scale like this weigh gram scale. And I am impressed with it. I think it's going to be awesome for my purpose. Let's just put this on here to see how much this weighs. And that weighs about 90 milligrams because 0.01 is 10 milligrams. So 0.09 or 0.08. So between 80 and 90 milligrams, it will weigh things this small. I think it's awesome. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to be using it probably more for weighing things that are food-based or supplement-based, but you could obviously use it for anything that is very lightweight. I'm very happy I got the scale. So that's my review of the Weigh Gram digital pocket scale. I really like it a lot. You saw how it works. You saw that it was able to do the job that I wanted to do with it. This is a very highly rated scale among thousands and thousands of users. So based upon my experience and the experience of many other users, I feel very good about recommending it to you. So I hope you enjoyed my review of this Weigh Gram digital pocket scale. If you did enjoy this review, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Try to break me down, but all she did was spark a legend in the making. Always had the heart.